Hello, today is Thursday, October 16th, 2025. Today I will be in downtown Seoul, Jongno area to meet an international organization, albeit it's small, but they want to migrate to Microsoft Azure. So I'm gonna meet them and see what our company KT can do for us. KT is a very renowned, very prestigious company in Korea. We are the number one carrier, telecom carrier, and cloud service slash AI service provider. We provide mobile, land, satellite, submarine, uh, cable connectivity, and all the switches, all the data, all the cloud services, and even AI services, right? So naturally, I'm interested in the stocks because my company is trading very high uh, on the stock markets, both in New York and Korea. So let's find out what Optex Systems is all about. Last night I watched briefly about the stock about this company on YouTube, and it recommended buying this stock uh, of buying the stock of this company. So let's find out what is going on with this company. And this article is from stockinvest.us, and the title is Optex Systems Holdings Stock Forecast. Industries, aerospace and defense, right? Real-time prices appear during market hours. Okay, 1455. That's a lot, right? At close, October 14th. Increasing, ever increasing. RSI, low high values. StockInvest.us uses dynamically calculated RSI max min levels to determine when stock is oversold or overbought based on historical behavior, right? AI analysis of Optex, stock analysis pro risk assessment trading strategy. How do you feel about Optex? Key stats, right? Key stats: bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bearish. Key stats: volume 25.288K, market cap $103.704 million, ATR 14.98 or 6.72%. PE ratio, PER, right? 20.21, beta 0.40, dividend yield not available. Fair opening price $14.61. Next dividend date not available. Next earnings date December 17th, 2025. Stop loss 13.75. Overall risk high. Stock invest data get winning stock picks in minutes. Trusted by 300K plus users and growing fast, right? The list is long and growing. Access top rated signals that match momentum early. Red day on Tuesday for Optex Systems Holdings Inc. Updated on October 14th, 2025. Buy or hold candidate since October 6th, 2025. Gain 8.32%. The Optex Systems Holdings Inc. stock price fell by 2.8% on the last day, Tuesday, 14th, October 2025, from $15 to $14.58. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 2.65% from a day low at 14.44 to a day high of 14.82, right? day low, day high. The price has risen in 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 13.11% over the past 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a good sign as the volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume fell by minus 44,000 shares. In total, 25,000 shares were bought and sold for approximately $368.7 thousand. The stock lies in the upper part of the very wide and weak rising trend in the short term, and this may normally pose a very good selling opportunity for the short-term trader as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be expected. A breakup at the top trend line at $15.51 will firstly indicate a stronger rate of rising. Given the current short-term trend, the stock is expected to rise 8.51% during the next 3 months, and with a 90% probability hold a price between $11.48 and $16.83 at the end of this 3-month period. Optex signals and forecast. The Optex Systems Holdings Inc. stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, giving a positive forecast for the stock. Also, there is a general buy signal from the relation between the two signals, where the short-term average is above the long-term average. On corrections down, there will be some support from the lines at $14.53 and $12.56. A breakdown below any of these levels will issue sell signals. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3 months moving average, convergence, divergence, MACD, right? MACD. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short pivot top point on Thursday, October 9th, 2025. And so far, it has fallen fallen 5.63%. Further fall is indicated until a new bottom pivot has been found. Volume fell along with the price during the last trading day, which is a technical positive. One should, however, note that this stock may have low liquidity in periods, which increases the general risk. Low liquidity, right? You want high liquidity. If you want to sell high volume in a moment's notice, you want to profit from it. But if your stock doesn't sell, it's a low liquidity. You are stuck there, right? Support and risk and stop loss for Optex Systems Holdings Inc. stock. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $13.68 and $12.73. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock then may fall to the next support level. In this case, Optex Systems Holdings Inc. finds support just below today's level at $13.68. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $12.73 and $11.84. This stock may move much during the day volatility, and with periodic low trading volume, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $0.383 between high and low, or 2.65% for the last week. The stock has had daily average volatility of 11.88%. Our recommended stop loss $13.75 or minus 5.71%. This stock has a high daily movements, and this gives a high risk. There is a sell signal from a pivot top found 3 days ago. Trading expectations for the upcoming trading day of Wednesday 15th. Well, today is 16th, right? But 15th is what the America was last night. For the upcoming trading day on Wednesday 15th, we expect Optex Systems Holdings Inc. to open at $14.61, and during the day, based on 14-day average true range, to move between 1409 and 1507, which gives a possible trading interval of plus minus $0.98 or plus minus 6.95%, up or down from the last closing price. If Optex Systems Holdings Inc. takes out the full calculated possible swing range, there will be an estimated 6.95% move between the lowest and the highest trading price during the day. Since the stock is closer to the resistance from accumulated volume of $14 or 2.88% than the support at $13.68 or 6.17%, our systems don't find the trading risk reward intraday attractive, and any bets should be held between the stock is closer to the support level. Insiders are very negative, as most recent trades are sales in Optex Systems Holdings Inc. In the last 100 trades, between there are 1.02 million shares bought and 868,000 shares sold. The last trade was made 66 days ago by George Child Michael, who bought Nabo, typo, T is missing. We bought 10,000 shares. For the period, there has been more stocks bought than sold among the insiders. But most of the latest transactions have been insiders selling. There can be a variety of reasons for this, but the stock should be watched more closely. Is Optex Systems Holdings Inc. stock a buy? Several short-term signals along with the general good trend are positive, and we conclude that the current level may hold a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Optex Systems Holdings Inc. stock to perform well in the short term. Current score 4.125, right? Predicted fair opening price. Okay, so let's go and check out the stock price of Optex, right? So we go Optex Systems Holdings. Go to this one and check out the price, right? Optex. So it finished at 1508. That's very high, right? That's very high. Oof. That's very high. Damn. It was only $6. Now it's $15. That's absurd. I will not buy this, right? Too risky. Well, that's it. Have a great Thursday, everybody, and enjoy your moment. Bye bye.